Welcome everyone to FI interview or do a poor showing at a job and hopefully get rewarded for it, the game. That might seem a little harsh, but I do not think I'm a very good reporter. I did get a better job last time though. Last episode we finished off our first run of this game, and I started the second one. Because this game is just so closed off that you really don't get to experience much unless you play it a couple of times. But so we insulted our interviewee tons and then got a better job for sort of doing the job we were hired to do. So we've met this guy. We do not know his name yet. I believe we called him Overzealous Guy until we find our name. So we've got to convince him to do the job for us, and I think we're going to have to flirt with him a lot. A lot. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. I'll do anything you want, flutter my eyelashes, I'll treat you to lunch, or I'd be so thankful if you did this for me. Okay, so I'm not going to go with I'll do anything you want because it sounds desperate. I don't think that's what he wants from us. So I'm thinking two, either we flutter our eyelashes at him, which I think he wouldn't believe either. Like, we've already been pretty mean to him. So I'm leaning towards 4. I'd be so thankful if he did this for me. I feel like he's smarter than just fluttering my eyelashes and getting him to do what we want. First choice is gut instincts. Yeah. Well, shucks. Man, I want to give him a country accent so bad. Well, shucks, brah. I didn't know it meant so much to you. Gotta stop that. Gotta shake it. So what? So you're gonna do the interview? I was nice, wasn't I? I'm not sure yet. You've got to be kidding. Not this time, honey. I still don't know if I want to do this interview. Ah. I will lose that accent by the time this run-through is over. I will make him not country. I'm trying really hard. But Damon's just in my heart. Okay. I'll make you sound really cool. I'm starting to lose my patience. Hurry and say yes already. It will be fun. If you don't, I'll hold my breath until you change your mind. So we started with please. I feel like he doesn't need our help to sound really cool. I don't want to yell at him. You know, I kind of want to go with number 4. I think he'll think it's cute. Because it'll be fun, just doesn't... It'll be fun. It was so easy with Damon. Everything was so easy with Damon. I just understood him, man. I understood him. I understood his soul. Okay. Wouldn't want that. Decisions. I can't stand this. What else am I supposed to say to this guy? You okay, honey? No, I'm not okay. I won't be okay until I can finish the interview and finish this job. Life is about the journey, not the destination. Looks like I've made you angry again. Sorry. Huh. It seems like he genuinely feels bad. This might be my chance. But what should I say? I don't want to mess this up. If I say the wrong thing now, who knows how long we'll keep going in circles. Listen. You've got to do me a solid. That's probably what I'd say. If it was just me, I'd be like, come on, just do this for me, do me a favor, I'll owe you a favor. I doubt you've got anything better. If I got to interview you, I'd be the luckiest girl in the whole world. See, again, desperate. It sounds so desperate. Okay, I'm nixing the last one. So again, I don't think he'd believe it. And I'm trying to decide whether the come on is like me being like, come on. Is it an eye roll? Come on? I'm nixing number 2. Because if he claims he's got better things to do, I believe him. I believe he's got better things to do than stand in the street and talk to me. I believe that. So come on, or you gotta do me a solid. I mean, he doesn't have to do anything, I guess. Yay! Huh. Hard to argue with logic like that. Okay. Enough joking around. Let's get to it. To it? You mean the interview? Yes. Sounds fun. So you're really going to work with me? Do you really have such little faith in me? I don't think you want me to answer that. Ouch. I had that coming, though. Can we finally get started? Not a problem, honey. Ask away. Excellent. First question, what is your name? Cole. My name is Cole. And you? I'm attractive. That's in no way has that ever been a response to that question. What's your name? I'm attractive. I don't need a name, because my face speaks for itself. Oh god, that's so awful. Like, and it's not that I'm not having fun playing this game, because I feel like it sounds like it. Like, I'm having lots of fun. But this main character is just, like, not someone I'd hang out with in real life. I kind of want to go with It's a Secret. I feel like it's got a little playful to it that he might like. Like, he's been kind of teasing us little by little. I think we can throw a little tease his way. Not a problem. I'll keep calling you honey. I was kidding. No, I wasn't. Really? Couldn't you tell by my jovial tone? Are you still kidding? My name is Hannah, okay? Great to know. I'm still gonna call you honey anyways. Wink. Nudge. Hey. Sup? How you doing? Alright then, Cole. Let's get straight to the point. Time to get the real interview. Think of a question. Oh geez. Finish this sentence. The motto of my life is, what do you do for a living? And where are all the people? I mean, like, as much as I want to know where all the people are, because again, it seems really hard to find someone in this town. But it's not a question about him, and it's not going to help me write my article. I feel like looking at him, I want to ask him what the motto of his life is, because I feel like that's a him question. He probably has a motto of his life, and it's probably like, hang loose. Finish this sentence. The motto of my life is... Don't worry, be happy. That's cheesy. Judgy, judgy. Fine. What would you suggest? At least he gets it. Cole gets it. It's judgy. She is judging. Live a productive life and work hard chasing after your goals. That's like the most boring motto ever, honey. Excuse me? I mean, wow. I'm totally making that my life philosophy. Ha! Okay. I've got another one. Oh, this is gonna be good. Cole, I feel really good about you because I feel like you could protect yourself. Unlike Damon, who I had to protect. Like one of the lost little lambs. Did you steal this one as well? Maybe. Sigh, what is it? Don't spend money on another man's wife. What? Huh, it just means not to be too hasty, to drop a lot of cash on someone who may not stick around for very long and will instead end up with some other guy. It's definitely not about dating married women, promise. Honest, but I probably have. Honestly. Where did you even get that? I heard it from a friend. I heard it from their friend. I heard it from their dad. I heard it from their home teacher who... I get it! Okay. I was just gonna pick one, but I'll talk through my choices here, since that's my job. If you were gender bent on the island, I still hate that question. I hated it the first time. And I honestly believe none of these people know each other. Where do you live? Probably on the beach, in the water. And I'm gonna go with what is your favorite joke. That was the one I was leaning towards right when I saw it. Because I want to know. His philosophy was great. How could his favorite joke be worse? Huh. My favorite joke is a good one. I just hope you haven't heard it before. Try me. Alright, here it goes. There once was a truck driver delivering a batch of cookies cross country. As he was driving, He started to hear some noises in the back. He pulled over and opened the door to the holding room. There, he saw Cookies had gotten out of their boxes and started dancing. The truck driver was frustrated by this and yelled at the Cookies, telling them they better get back in their boxes or else. So he starts driving again. Not too long later, he hears noises again. So he pulls over a second time, and just like the first time, he finds the Cookies dancing. This time he has had enough. He tells the Cookies if they don't stay in their boxes, he is going to toss them into the river. He slams the door shut and returns to the cab of the truck. The trucker continues to drive along until yet another. Again, he hears the telltale sound of Cookies dancing. So he pulls over, throws all the Cookies into the river. The end. That's it? Yep. That was the worst joke I've ever heard. No, actually, that wasn't even a joke. It was just a story. A really stupid story. My bad, honey. Let me try again. No way. I insist. I've got another good joke. Ah, fine. But this time, it better be an actual joke. Okay. So once upon a time, there was a young man on a dock. He had made arrangement to meet his girlfriend at the fancy seafood restaurant located right on the dock. His girlfriend had wanted to go there for a long time. At this restaurant, the food was so fresh that it was caught off the dock and then served the very next day. Same day. Even fresher than I thought the first time. While waiting for the girl, the man took out a ring and began to rehearse proposing to her. But he was so nervous, he ended up dropping his precious ring off the dock and into the ocean. Before he had time to think about what to do, his girlfriend arrived. The two of them went into the restaurant together and ordered their meal. After waiting for a while, their meals were served to them. The girlfriend ordered the daily special, which was a freshly caught fish. As she began to dig in, she realized there was something in the fish's mouth. She held the fish upside down by its tail and let the unexpected item fall out. Do you know what it was? I don't know. Could it have been the ring? It was a dancing cookie. You know what? Bravo. Flamey-o, Hotman, flamey-o. Wow, okay. Ha! I remember the first time I heard that joke. Back when I was just a little boy, I went to summer camp for my vacation. And there, another of the kids told me this joke. At the time, I thought it was the best thing ever. That was painful. Sorry, honey. I guess it's not for everyone. This is pretty fun. I'm glad you think so. Hey, Cole. Oh, hey, honey. Who are you? I'm Hannah. Nice to meet you. You too? Where did she come from? So, honey, what are you up to today? Well, right now I'm looking for Marisol. Have you seen her? Nope. Sorry. That's okay. I'll keep looking. Okay. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her. Thanks, Cole. Bye, you too. And she left as mysteriously as she appeared. So, you were saying, honey? Okay. Do you call every woman you meet honey? How do you two know each other? Dude, it's a small island. I assume everyone knows each other. And I mean, so what if he is dating another girl? We're leaving in like 8 hours. Does that girl like you? At the bottom, she just sounds jealous. I'm not jealous of that girl. So we're gonna go with answer number 1. Do you call everyone you meet honey? Pretty much. That's pretty bold of you. Thank you, honey. I'm not sure if you should take that as a compliment. Well, since you aren't sure, I'll decide for you. It's a compliment. Okay, why not? But seriously, doesn't it get confusing when there's more than one girl around? Sometimes. But it always works out in the end. Honey? Well, that's interesting to know. Now let's get back to the actual interview. Alright. Okay. Okay. What kind of shampoo do you use? Because your hair is fabulous! And I mean, it is. This dude screams fabulous. I am down. But let me think. How long have you lived here? I feel like it's too boxy of an answer for what we've been doing. Let's see. Do you call everyone you know honey, or every girl you know honey? We've asked him about his philosophy and his favorite joke. So I think our off-the-wall kind of questions have been going pretty well. I'm kind of leaning towards number 2. What's your desktop picture? But I don't know if maybe computers aren't as easily accessible here. What he's like, I don't own a computer. Tech is for weirdos. I live naturally. Except for my hair, which I dye because I'm cool. We're gonna do it. Again, gut instincts. I don't think we should give this interview an adult rating, honey. What? Joking? Okay. Okay. Half joking. Don't explain. Alright. I'm completely joking. That's better. Here it comes. The truth is, I don't have a computer. Oh, brother! Kind of knew he would say that, though. You have one superpower. Do you believe in love at first sight, or what is the first thing you notice about someone? I'm going to nix the bottom one. It's the first thing you notice about someone, or do you believe in love at first sight? No. Do it. Do it. Do it. Of course, honey. How else could I explain my feelings for you? I groan. Not groan, but I groan. I should have seen that one coming from a mile away. What? That line didn't work for you? None of your lines work for me. You're adorable when you're mad. Look, how about a serious answer for a change? Well, honey, I really do believe in it. Maybe love is too strong of a word, but a person can make a connection with someone from the very first glance. You can't know that. I know I asked your opinion on this, but there's only one right answer and the rest of them are wrong. You doubt my word, honey? Cross my heart, it happened to me, so I have first-hand experience. He looks pretty smug. I think he enjoys one-upping me. Sure it did. Okay, who was it? Huh? Oh, not telling. I wouldn't want to make you jealous. But it's someone on the island. That's the only hint you get. Really? I'm actually a bit impressed. Maybe you're not such a relationship flake after all. Because I saw you talking to a girl, so that must mean you're a flake. Oh, are you falling for me? Now that I told you I'm such a good guy? If that's the case, I'd be happy to take you out. Please ignore any compliments I've given you. I take them all back, you flirt. You're too funny, honey. That's enough of this topic. What's next? Give me a moment. I need to think of another question. No problem, honey. Pardon me, Cole. Hey, Marisol. Kimber was looking for you. Kimber? Oh, that must be the name of that other honey I met earlier. Oh, this is me. Sorry. Oh my goodness, I just anticipated that woman answering. You know, since he spoke directly to her. Kimber? Oh, that must be the name of that other honey I met earlier. Yes, I know. I've been looking for her as well. We were supposed to meet at my office this afternoon, but I had to stop off for a moment, you see. And when I came back, it was already past the appointed time. I was afraid she missed me and left. Do you know where she is now? No, sorry. You just missed her, though. All right, then. That's unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll run into each other eventually. So who might you be? Me? Yes, you. I haven't seen you before. Oh, I'm Hannah. I'm just visiting for today. That's nice. I hope Cold isn't giving you a hard time. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? No, it's fine. Good then. I hope you enjoy your time on Fortune Island then, dear. Thank you. And she's off. I hope she finds Kimber soon. So that was interesting. It was. Yes, you didn't call Marisol honey. And you stopped calling Kimber honey. Well, I wouldn't call Kimber honey, because that would have confused Marisol. Fair enough. But you still didn't call Marisol honey. Yeah, well, Marisol is an exception. Is she not pretty enough for you? Are you too close, or why? I'm not gonna insult him by like, oh, you know, is she not pretty enough for you? Like, I'm gonna go with are you too close? Because honestly, it's curious about being like, why? Going. Why do you think that? Because that would explain why you call her by her name instead of calling her honey like you do with everyone else. I hadn't thought about it before, but I could see where you're coming from. Well, am I right about you and Marisol? You are, honey. Bingo. Marisol and I have known each other for a long time. And we're pretty close-knit if I do say so myself. How sweet. It's not that sweet. Sure it isn't. Come on, let's get back to the interview. Good idea. If you wanted to be my boyfriend, how would you woo me? I feel like it's like an episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway? The dating game. Do you have any siblings? Do you have any superstitions? I want to go super. I've done philosophies, jokes. Let's just do superstitions. Let's just do it. Get it. We're gonna know how he ticks. Ah, that's a fun question. Huh. Yeah, I do. What are they? Well, when I sleep, my head always has to be facing north or east, depending on where the bed or whatever is positioned. Huh? Okay. Why? Because if you sleep on the other end, you'll have nightmares. I never knew that. I guess I've been sleeping wrong. I'm happy to have enlightened you. Right. Anything else? If you wake up before it is time and get up, you have to flip your pillow over before you go back to sleep. And if you don't, you'll have nightmares, of course. Obviously. So why exactly are your superstitions based around nightmares? Do you have some kind of issue with nightmares? Because most of us love nightmares. I mean, waking up cold and sweaty and not being able to get back to sleep because you're terrified? That's awesome for the rest of us. Nah, when I was a kid, I just didn't like having nightmares. So I did a little investigating and discovered that when I did or didn't do certain things, I wouldn't have nightmares. But basically, I just came up with preventable reasons for why the nightmares happen, so I can make myself feel better. If I did these things, I wouldn't worry about having nightmares, because I convinced myself that I had surefire ways to keep them from happening. But the funny thing is, these methods did work. Flipping your pillow in the middle of the night may not actually do anything, but it gave me peace of mind. That was enough. That's a pretty cute story, Cole. Haha, thanks. You're pretty cute too. Right. Do you have any other superstitions? Nope, I don't think so. Alright. So, what are you most afraid of? And what would you ask someone to get to know them better? And do you collect any? He wants fun questions. Fun questions. So what are you most afraid of? I think is too deep for him. Not gonna be the right question. Oh my gosh, 35 minutes already. Okay. I'll answer this and then I'll cut it for episode. What are we on? 4? 5? Something. I wasn't even watching. I was so enthralled with what was going on here. Okay. So what are you most afraid of next? What would you ask someone to get to know them better? Or do you? I feel like I'm asking him to do my job with number 2. Like, I'm trying to get to know you. What would you ask you if you were trying to get to know you better? Do you collect anything? I'm gonna go with 2 because do you collect anything? I feel like he's just gonna tell us he collects, like, people. Okay. That's easy. I'd ask them to hang out with me. We'd do something fun together. Because he likes fun. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save here. Thank you for joining me for episode whatever it is, because I still don't know. Have a glorious day, and I will see you in the next episode.